Gladys Ricart was born on November 15, 1958, in the Dominican Republic, and grew up in a loving family. Her upbringing instilled in her strong values and a dedication to those she cared for. Like many immigrants, Gladys moved to the United States in search of a better future. She settled in New Jersey, where she began a career as a travel agent. Known for her kindness, beauty, and vibrant personality, she became a cherished figure in her community and among her friends and family. Gladys had been in a long-term relationship with Agustin Garcia, a prominent businessman in the Dominican-American community. However, their relationship turned tumultuous, and Gladys ended it due to Garcia's controlling and obsessive behavior. After their breakup, she met and fell in love with James Preston, whom she would later plan to marry. Gladys Ricart's wedding day began as a joyous occasion. Her family and friends gathered at her Ridgefield, New Jersey home to celebrate her union with James Preston. Gladys was dressed in her wedding gown, radiant and ready to start a new chapter of her life. As the preparations were underway, her ex-boyfriend, Agustin Garcia, arrived uninvited. He carried a bouquet of flowers, creating the illusion of a peaceful gesture. However, concealed within his calm demeanor was a deadly intent. Shortly after entering the home, Garcia pulled out a .38 caliber revolver. In front of the horrified family and friends, and even the wedding videographer, he shot Gladys 3 times, killing her instantly. The joyous atmosphere of the day turned into chaos and grief. The horrifying act was partially captured on video, providing chilling evidence of the crime. Garcia did not flee the scene. He was apprehended at the house by police shortly after the shooting, still holding the murder weapon. Witnesses, many of whom were close to Gladys, described the scene as one of utter devastation. The investigation revealed that Agustin Garcia was unable to accept the end of his relationship with Gladys. Despite their breakup over a year earlier, Garcia had exhibited obsessive behavior, refusing to move on and harboring resentment toward her new relationship with James Preston. Police confiscated the revolver Garcia used, which was confirmed through ballistics testing to be the weapon that killed Gladys. A letter found in Garcia's possession revealed his emotional turmoil and premeditated intent. In it, he expressed his despair over losing Gladys and his anger toward her upcoming marriage. Numerous guests at the house witnessed the murder and provided testimony about Garcia's actions and demeanor. The wedding videographer captured portions of the murder, providing undeniable evidence of Garcia's guilt. The footage played a significant role in the subsequent trial. Garcia's defense team argued that he acted in a crime of passion, claiming that seeing Gladys in her wedding dress triggered an uncontrollable emotional response. They attempted to portray him as a heartbroken man, overcome by jealousy and rage. The prosecution countered that the murder was premeditated. They highlighted Garcia's deliberate actions, such as bringing a loaded firearm to Gladys's home and writing a letter that indicated his intent. They argued that Garcia's inability to control his jealousy and possessiveness led to a calculated act of violence. In 2002, Agustin Garcia was convicted of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison, with the possibility of parole after 30 years. He remains incarcerated to this day. The partial recording of the murder, though never publicly released, became one of the most compelling pieces of evidence in the trial. And now, more than 3 years later, its nature. Garcia's status as a wealthy and influential businessman in the Dominican-American community added another layer of shock to the crime. Many found it difficult to reconcile his public image with his violent actions. Gladys's murder highlighted the dangers of obsessive and controlling relationships. It spurred conversations about the warning signs of domestic violence and the need for awareness and intervention. Gladys Ricart's tragic death inspired the annual Brides March, also known as the Gladys Ricart and Victims of Domestic Violence Memorial Walk. Held on or around her wedding anniversary, the march sees participants, often dressed in wedding attire, walking to honor victims of domestic violence. The event serves as a powerful reminder of the devastating consequences of abuse and the importance of supporting survivors. Gladys's story has been used as a case study in recognizing the warning signs of toxic and controlling relationships. Her family and community have worked tirelessly to honor her memory, ensuring that her death was not in vain.